everyone, my name is Bin. I am 8.5 years old. Today I am going to talk about big vehicles. Have you ever seen a monster truck on a video or a film? Is it scary? Can you see it crashing some cars? Well, many of you think that monster trucks are the biggest vehicles in the world, but you're wrong. What is even bigger than a monster truck? This is the duck. The duck is a vehicle that can travel on both land and water. When the duck is travel on land, it uses 6 wheels, but when it travels on water, it acts like a boat. The ducks can carry people to places that are very hard to reach. A vehicle bridge is a vehicle that has a bridge on it. If there is a place that is separate but there are no bridge, the vehicle bridge would come, and the bridge on its back will fold it and make a bridge. It uses for other vehicles like cars or trucks to go through. If the bridge is no longer needed, it will fold back onto the truck. I think you know about cranes before. Cranes are like trucks that can carry stuff and can help builders build some buildings, and also carry goods from ships to land. And it also can carry very heavy things. And it's a very tall kind of vehicle. Dump trucks are very big vehicles. There are many big dump trucks in the world. The most biggest dump trucks they work in mines. Mines are underground tunnels. They work under the ground in the earth's crust. The dump trucks carry some rocks, minerals, and sometimes some diamonds, sometimes some gold, but they're not usually often found under the earth's crust, and carry them. It has some very big tires, biggest tires in the world. The tires are as big, about twice as a person. Overland trains are trains, even though they don't travel on tracks. They have some wheels and they don't travel on tracks. They just only travel on road and carry many heavy things. A wheel is as big as is heavier and taller than one person. The many people often build some big vehicles for carrying some space, like a vehicle, moving space vehicles. They carry some space shuttle, a space shuttle that will blast off into space. It is so big that it needs its own road. It can't travel to our own roads which cars and motorbikes, trucks used to be. It travels in a big, wild road, a gigantic road, and it has a very high platform on it. The giant power shovels dig deep into the earth's crust. In the earth's crust, it gets up a bucket of minerals or even some skeletons, or maybe minerals, skeleton, rocks, diamonds, and sand. They pull it up and dump it into the dump truck, and the dump truck will carry it to where builders or workers need them. And the giant power shovels also works in the mines. The tunnel digger is a very great kind of vehicle. It digs down. It looks like it's separating two land together. Like, for example, this is the land. When it digs down, it looks like separating it over, and it digs very deep. And it also works in the mines too. Do you know what's so special about the Badger 288? The Badger 288 is the most largest vehicle in the world. The Badger 288 is as long as 2 football fields. It works in the mines and on the ground too. It has a wheel that spins, and on the edge of the wheel, it has a bucket that will scoop up the dirt and pass it into the bag into the middle part of the Badger 288 and will do something for the workers. They dig deep down into the earth crust. And do you know that the Badger can be big enough to move 2 mountains together? Do you know the Heliopolis? Heliopolis was made long ago by ancient Greeks. Long ago, ancients made many powerful, big buildings, gigantic buildings. The Heliopolis is used for some Greek wars, and it is so big. It is a tower with wheels at the end that carry by wheels, and it is so big that 3,000 people need to pull it. So there are many big vehicles in the world. Each day, each night, each year, the vehicles start to get bigger. The more they get big, the more great we use them. So, what do you think? How big will the vehicle get at the end? Thank you for listening. Goodbye.